And who is Foster Campbell? So let's take a look at who Foster Campbell is.
Barney Rubble-looking motherfucker is what he is.
He supports equal pay for equal work, supports raising minimum wage, supports paid family leave, supports policies that help victims of domestic violence.
What the hell kind of communist is this?
Supports requiring health insurance to offer better coverage to women after childbirth, supports expanding Medicaid, opposes privatizing Medicare, opposes privatizing Social Security, supports allowing students to refinance their federal student loans, and created an educational excellence fund, believes disability rights are human rights.
Sounds like someone who'd make me make a penis cake.
I'm going to make a gay cake. Here's John Kennedy. He opposes equal pay for equal work. He opposes,
like a man.
He opposes raising the minimum wage like a man. He opposes paid family leave like a man. Strong supporter of David Vitter.
Who's David Vitter now?
David Vitter is the right-wing family values Republican who got caught wearing diapers with prostitutes.
Oh, okay.
They applauded when he went back to the Senate floor.
And they applauded when he came back. Yeah. His name was found in the Madam.
To be fair, they were pretty kick-ass diapers.
Well, I mean, it was so brave of him to come back.
He supports repeal of the Affordable Care Act with no plan to replace it.
Oh, that's good.
He supports block granting Medicaid, supports privatizing Medicare, supports privatizing Social Security, supported Governor Bobby Jindal's education program, and did not answer L.A. Disability Voter Guide, Louisiana Disability Voter
I like the cut of this guy's jib. How do I sign up?
So let's listen to a little bit of Foster Campbell, shall we? Let's hear. He was
election as you look forward to next week.
Well, you got to understand that Trump won Louisiana quite handily.
Right.
But the people in Louisiana want somebody that can work with him when he's right and stand up against him when he's wrong. I've been doing that all my life as a public servant. I have been independent. I've been on the side of the people. I vote for consumers. So when he wants to build roads and bridges, I'm all about that. I'm all for that. But if he wants to privatize Social Security and he wants to give a voucher for Medicare, I can't be for that at all. I'll fight that tooth and toenail. I do not want to give Wall Street all the people's money and let the people invest in Wall Street. What happens if you have another 2008? What about you talking about a bailout of General Motors? You're going to be bailing out people. A total catastrophe. We don't want that. I don't trust Wall Street to handle people's money. I just don't do that.
Who is this lunatic?
I want him for president. I like that.
If that guy was running for president, you don't think he would have beat Donnie Tynahands instead of Hillary Clinton, who sucks up to Wall Street constantly?
I don't trust it. I don't like him.
Had no plan. He doesn't trust Wall Street. She loves them. That's her base.
Jimmy, how are you supposed to get anything done without Wall Street?
And where are the National Democrats, Robert? Where are they? Where are the National? Where's Chuck Schumer? Where's Nancy Pelosi?
Jimmy.
Where is Elizabeth Warren? Where is Barack Obama? Oh, he's busy bombing Somalia and Yemen now, maybe? Maybe that's what he's busy doing? Or did he run out of bombs again in Syria? Is that what he's doing? Or is he drone bombing another wedding? Hey, Barack Obama, there's a guy running for Senate in Louisiana. Oh, that's right. He's to the left of you. That's right. He's not friendly to Wall Street. Oh, that's right. He's not a corporate Democrat. So you guys don't give a shit about him. That's right. This is what the Democratic Party used to be. That's right. You don't want anything to do with that. He upset the apple cart in the Senate. You don't need that.
Speaking of that, what do you think of some of the picks that Trump has made for his cabinet? Specifically, thinking of, we were just talking about his new, his soon-to-be Treasury Secretary, who's a longtime Goldman Sachs banker.
Well, I'm not fond about that. I think Goldman Sachs did great damage to this country, the whole world. So I don't think I'd be for anybody from Goldman Sachs or any of those big banks like that. I'd like to see some other people looked at.
Wow. So, oh my God, maybe now I know why Barack Obama isn't down there trying to help him. Maybe now I know why. Because he's against his donors. He's not in bed with Wall Street. This guy, and by the way, Barack Obama's whole cabinet was that there. If you know the story, there was a memo that came from Goldman Sachs, and inside that memo it had all these positions to be filled inside Barack Obama's administration, and all of them were. And so he's getting staffed from offices inside Goldman Sachs. They're picking the staff for Barack Obama. And they did. So that happened. I know that Thomas Frank's Listen Liberal book. So now Donald Trump doing the exact same thing that Barack Obama did. Barack Obama picked Wall Street insiders to run his economic program and to be his Treasury Secretary. Right now, the head of the Secretary Treasury is Wu, who was the COO of Citigroup. Mm-hmm. So now, look at that. So now it's Donald Trump doing it, and Democrats get to fucking yell about it. Just like I said. Oh, you mean Donald Trump is corrupting the Treasury by putting the same people who crashed our economy and screwed over our workers, and he's putting them in charge of the Treasury? Oh, my God. You mean just like the Democrats said? Yeah, but now the Democrats get to be upset about it.
There were so many Goldman Sachs people in Obama's administration. I was convinced you couldn't understand money if you hadn't worked at Goldman Sachs. Like,
right?
I was like, is this the only university that teaches about economics? Is that how this works?
Goldman Sachs, that's it?
Yeah.
So there you go. So now, Donnie Tinyhan's putting an ugly face on the same shit that the Democrats have been doing for years, and now we can all stand up against it. So go out and vote on Saturday in Louisiana and put this guy in. I hate the fact that we're here stuck fucking working for the goddamn Democrats. Bernie Sanders, I'll say it again, and I'll say it when I see you next time. You should start a third party, and if you don't, it's going to hurt the country. You want to help the country? You want to hurt the country?
Bernie, don't start a third party.
The Democrats are dead.